I was like, I can't afford no kids. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment. I've never had with my other kids a baby shower. Always been independent. Like I did everything on my own. But I was like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, I need help. So I heard the Let Them Live commercial on the radio, and I never listened to the car radio. Like literally, I usually have my phone hooked up. And I was like, let me call and see what that is. So it is a big age range. My son, he lives in Arizona. He's 20. That's my oldest. And I have a 12-year-old girl that lives here, 7-year-old who's about to be 8 Monday. Pregnant at 15, so I was not prepared at all, mentally, physically, nowhere. But I still, once I found out I was pregnant with him, I started working at Walgreens. I went to get a job the next day. I found out I was working. My youngest daughter was born, and 3 months after she was born, she had a heart condition, which I didn't know about until we went to the doctor one day. We went from the doctor to being at the hospital for 3 months because she had to have open heart surgery. That slowed down my work career. And once I found out I was pregnant with twins, like I actually thought I had COVID or something. Like I didn't think I was pregnant at all. It took a lot for me to go to the hospital. I ended up passing out and I was home with my girls, and that scared them. So I was like, okay, let me finally go to the hospital. They did like tests and stuff. And then a lady came. She was like, we shouldn't have did the CAT scan because you have twin gestations. And I was like, huh? And I was like, nah. But yeah, I didn't want any more kids. And I was like, I can't afford no kids. We live in a 2-bedroom apartment. I've never had with my other kids a baby shower. Always been independent. Like I did everything on my own. But I was like, okay, if I'm gonna do this, I need help. So I heard the Let Them Live commercial on the radio, and I never listened to the car radio. Like literally, I usually have my phone hooked up. And I was like, let me call and see what that is. And when I called, the lady was so like helpful. I connected with a counselor. They said they'll have somebody reach out to me. And I think she texted like maybe like an hour later, if that, and was asking me, about my story and asking me what resources I needed help with and everything. Just like every day, or not every day, but every couple times a week, she was checking on me and seeing if I need any resources or emailing me resources for different things. So it was fast. Oh, this is Chase. I call him the grumpy one. Just making sure that I have the necessities that they need, like especially when I'm not working. Even when I'm working, like these days, everybody's still working and it's hard for everybody basically. But making sure they have what they need to be able to live comfortably. When I was pregnant, I was really, really sick. Like I couldn't hardly stand up. I wasn't cooking. My girls literally learned how to cook while I was pregnant. Like even my 7-year-old would go, Mama, can I make an omelet? Like she learned how to make omelets. So I was really thankful for them. Like they helped me so much when I was pregnant. My girls helped me like tremendously. Like even now, first of all, I had to tell myself, because I hold a lot of stuff in, that it's okay not to be okay. And it's okay to need help, to want help. I always been, like, I wouldn't say too proud to beg, but I kept everything to myself. But with them, I'm learning, like, I need to accept help when help is offered. Like, I know everybody, like I said, everybody these days need help. The way the world is going and everybody finances. So I had to teach myself that, like, it's okay not to be okay and it's okay to need help. She sent so many resources, helped me with my resume. So when I get back to work, I'll have what I need to get back to work. They sent resources where I reached out to Thrive and Birthright, and those people connected me with so much stuff also. But what shocked me the most, I came home, my house had so many packages on the porch. Like I just wanted to cry. It was just stuff coming and coming and coming every day. Recliners and changing tables and stuff I never thought I would even need, like, but came in handy. Like I just felt so blessed and thankful for them. It was amazing. Like I'm gonna need some help, especially with 2. I was like, whoo. And I'm still in shock. I'm like, look at them. I'm like, I had 2 babies. It's just me. Like my girls, my daughters, they've been really, really helpful. But it's just me and them. And Let Them Live, they assisted me with, I'll say, with getting all the baby stuff that I needed. Like I literally don't really need nothing else anytime soon. I literally got like the baby bed, strollers, car seat, all the stuff that they would need. My birth was actually good. I can't say boring because all my other kids were easy. Popped them out as soon as I made it to the hospital. I had to get induced with them at 34 weeks. One of them wasn't passing the practice breathing test, so they sent me to the hospital for extra monitoring. And then one of them heart rate kept, it was like they was going back and forth with the shenanigans. So one heart rate kept fluctuating or whatever. So the doctor was like, well, we need to induce you or whatever. He was like, just go home and pack your bag and come back in the morning. And it was very boring to me because I'd never been induced. It was no complications. It was different because with twins, they have you give birth in the OR. And it was like a lot of doctors and stuff in there. It was like so quiet. It went pretty fast. I think Chase came at 8:06 and Chance came at like 8:17. But I think it took long because they had to turn Chance around because he was breached. So that took the longest. But everything was okay to me. No complications afterwards. Like, it was easier than I thought. I think I'm excited now. Like, it took me a while to get a feeling. Like, I was just numb. I can't pay my bills hardly, but I just look at them now like 2 kids. I was like, this really is a blessing. Like, I wouldn't have been chosen to do this if God didn't feel like I could do this job. Yeah, I do be excited. I'm getting adjusted. I feel like right now it's the easy part because all they do is sleep and eat. Like, I went to the grocery store yesterday on my own, and I had one in the cart and one on top of the cart. And once I unpacked the cart, the lady said, "There's 2 babies in there." Like, I had one of them covered in groceries. I gotta figure out a plan. I hope they just grow up to be awesome boys. Like my oldest son, he lives in Arizona. He's great. He's respectful. All he do is work and play the game. Like, be like y'all big brother. Just work and play the game and stay out of trouble. Go play basketball every blue moon. Yeah, but so far they just need to finish growing. And I told them I'm not an octopus, so they got to be patient with me. 7-year-old she's been really interactive with the boys. Mama, can I change the diaper? Can I feed them? Can I hold them? But yeah, and it's crazy because you'll think with it being 2 of them, they still fight over them. They fight over whichever one is woke at the time. So Pace is the oldest. He's very spoiled. I definitely see growth. I've been talking about that a lot lately. I don't react to things as fast as I used to. I let a lot of stuff, and like I said, I don't stress about a lot of stuff. I feel like everything will fall into place. I would say thank you. They were definitely a blessing to me and my family. Not only the twins, but with any extra money that I did come across, I was able to do for my girls also, because I haven't been able to do for them either. I'm more than thankful. I didn't even know where to start with getting baby stuff, like, or how I was gonna go about doing anything. I'm definitely thankful.